Brian Chira died. If Brian Chira was killed, so be it. But we shall all perish at some point, all of us. It doesn't matter how one of us left. It doesn't matter. And the people responsible for that boy's death, ile kifo itawapata. Haitakuwa kama ya Brian. It will be worse than ya Brian. I don't want to talk about Brian's. Nawambia hii kifo ya Brian, time will tell. Usilipe mabaya na mabaya. Mwenye aliparticipate, statements zangu zitolewe. Yes, so those are the things going on now. Otherwise I'm good. Otherwise I am fine. And I am happy. I'm in the restaurant, so I have to talk. Low kidogo. I am happy that hii issue ya kureport numbers is biting everybody. I am very happy. Ile nitawambia Team Gugu, we will not report anybody's number. That is not our duty to police our fellow Kenyans on how to go about their business on TikTok. Team Gugu, hakuna kureport namba ya mtu. If you have nothing to do, don't do it on TikTok. Zima simu ulale, usingizi nono. Mabaya hailipwi na mabaya. You don't pay bad with bad. Sit down and watch. Kama iwewe ni Team Gugu, hiyo time una spend kureport simu za watu, check on your relatives kama bado wanapumua ama maji imeenda nao. Nimepiga kelele mpaka mzungu ametoroka. Nisipate mtu wa Team Gugu ati ana report namba ya mtu, unless you are idle and evil and have nothing to do with your life. Don't join stupidity. Stupidity is a very expensive school to go to. And if you belong to my team, kaa kando. Wait for our mchango. Mchango zetu siku hizi ni 1 hour 2 hours we close. Wait for the next mchango. Pesa ikiisha tufanye mchango. Mchango haishi TikTok so long as street kids are on the streets of Nairobi. Mchango haishi. Hakuna mtu akona kipawa ya kuzima mchango. So everybody who wants to do their mchango, up your game. Organize yourself. Fanya mchango within 1 hour 2 hour. Beba pesa zako, funga. Mchango must go on. So I am so sorry to everybody that are affected with stupidity on TikTok. Yangu ni macho tu. Yangu ni macho, guys. We are not in this world for the rest of our life. We are in this world for a very short period of time. Use your time well. Mungu akikujalia 1 day plus. Use your time well. We have sick people out there wenye wanatamani kukuwa healthy and they wish they could have used their time well. Mungu akikujalia, use your time well. Si mmesikia kuna watu hawakuamka jana, maji ilienda nao, they went to bed, they never woke up. Don't wake up like that. Wake up when you are prepared. Mimi ninajiprepare for my last day. My today life will decide my tomorrow and what grace and favor God will put upon my children. Anything you do na uko na watoto, fikiria watoto wako guys. If you are wicked, that is what you are planting for your kids. Be very careful. Mimi niliwaambia, mimi ile maisha nimebaki nayo kwa hii dunia ni bonus. I am very sick. If I start explaining to you guys how my life, my health is failing day by day, hamwezi amini. Lakini mimi mjue I am on my last stages of my sickness, yenye nikisurvive the next 3 years itakuwa a miracle. If I don't die in the next 3 years, I will be a living miracle. I'm telling you for free. So anything you do, even if you are retiring, retire with grace and favor. Retire with grace and favor. Kweni watu wazuri. Kweni watu wazuri. Audrey, hi. What is wrong? Nothing. I'm just getting emotional when I talk about my health. I just get emotional. But the end game, we are all going to perish at some point. Uwe mgonjwa, usiwe mgonjwa, kifo lazima itatembelea kila mtu. Mimi ile ninawaomba, kuweni kwa makini sana how you treat other people. Don't hurt people. Remember, anybody that cries, that tear, hiyo machozi haiendangi for free. Tudhalilishane, but let us have boundaries on how far we hurt other people. Tukuwe na boundaries. Na mimi sitaeneza chuki. Nikieneza chuki, I can still mobilize people to do bad things. But that is not how I see things. You can be a bad person and you can be a good person if you want to. So I have decided to be a good person. And my sickness is really humbling me. Hii heart problem yangu inani humble sana. Hii ugonjwa imeni humble guys. Money is not everything. Money is not everything. And it is not that I am broke. I want money from you guys. No. The fact that I feed street children, God has given me enough grace never to go hungry on this platform. So I am not broke, guys, and I am not crying because I want you to send me gifts. No. Don't let your sickness to humble you. Don't wait until that time that you cannot do anything. You are lying on the bed. That is when you start regretting. Do it now when you are still healthy. Be sober. Just be sober and do the right thing. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. Brian Chira died. If Brian Chira was killed, so be it. But we shall all perish at some point, all of us. It doesn't matter how one of us left. It doesn't matter. And the people responsible for that boy's death, ile kifo itawapata. Haitakuwa kama ya Brian. It will be worse than ya Brian. I don't want to talk about Brian. Nawambia hii kifo ya Brian, time will tell. Usilipe mabaya na mabaya. Don't go ranting. You were not there when Brian was dying. Nobody knows what happened. So we leave it to God. Let us leave the death of Brian Chira to the Most High, the owner of life, the person who pumped life in us, and the person who says, now it is enough, I'm taking my oxygen back. Let us leave the death of Chira to the Most High. Time will tell. Making lives talking about Brian is not the best thing we TikTokers should do, because it's not adding anything. The only person mwenye angelilia kifo ya Chira ni mama yake mzazi, na mama yake mzazi alishazika. So guys, I don't think if anybody is remorseful that Brian Chira died, because the actions I saw after that boy's death left a lot of questions. You don't celebrate somebody's death after 1 week. That person has been buried. You are going to the beaches of Mombasa to swim and dance. You don't do that. If this person was dear to you, you don't do that. The only person who could have mourned that boy was his mother, and the mother is gone, and Brian is gone too. Let us stop discussing about Brian Chira, because nobody ever mourned Brian genuinely on TikTok platform. Nobody. Let him rest in peace. Time will tell. Mimi, that is all I can say. Tuacheni kuongelelea Brian, tafadhali. Let us stop talking about Brian. Let us pray for him instead. Let us pray for his departed soul. Let us pray for peace and journey mercies for his soul. Nothing much, nothing less. guys, I will come back again. Farid has invited me to his platform today in the evening. We are looking forward to whatever is going to happen there. It is going to be a celebration, and he told me not to talk about it. So tuungane, tupatane huko, we celebrate. Ni hayo tu kwa sasa. I don't have much to say. Time, I don't know. I think it's around huko majioni, in the evening. Huko jioni saa 2, saa 1, I think. Hajaniambia time. Niko wapi? I'm in the restaurant. I'm in a cafeteria. Niko kwa cafeteria, where you can eat bread and tea. That's it. They only sell bread. So guys, enjoy while it still lasts. Enjoy. Dunia tunapita. Hii dunia inapita. Na inapita haraka sana. Tomorrow you might be the next. Stay vigilant and be kind to each other. Kwaherini.